everyone, welcome back to the kitchen for some more tips and tricks. This weekend, as I said the other day, we'll be doing chicken burgers with a pineapple and corn salsa and topping everything off with a teriyaki glaze. We're going to divide it up into two videos so we can see how to make everything and there's no confusion and it doesn't take too long. So for this segment, we'll go ahead and prep, put together, and grill our burgers. I needed some help, and we decided a little while ago that I would have another special guest join me to do some cooking and do some prepping. She equally gets as much of a kick out of being in the kitchen as her brother. Everyone, I'd like you to meet our daughter, Bailey.
Hi.
You gonna help me cook?
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah.
Okay, come here.
What?
So now what is this?
Turkey.
Close. That is chicken breast, ground chicken breast. I like using chicken breast meat because it's really lean, very light, and stays healthy. Stay on the healthier side of things. Yeah? What do you think? Sound good? You want to help me with the ingredients?
Pineapple juice.
That's right. Pineapple dress, pineapple juice. Perfect. Here's what we're going to need first. What is that?
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. We have a half.
Doesn't smell good.
It doesn't smell good. Half a teaspoon of each. Kosher salt, ground black pepper. You want to dump it in? Okay. Perfect. Thank you. I'll take that. What are these?
Onion.
Onion. Red onion. I went ahead and chopped up a red onion really, really fine. And we're going to dump in 1/4 cup. Hit it. Oh, that's beautiful. There you go. A little shake. What are these?
Breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs. Yes. 1/2 cup. Plain breadcrumbs. Nothing special. That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
That's a lot.
And what is this?
Parmesan cheese.
Close. Feta cheese. Crumbled feta cheese. 1/2 cup. Yes. Now, in order to make these burgers have, first of all,
Pineapple juice.
yeah, we'll get there, a teriyaki flair and some flavor, we're going to add a couple of little things. Well, this is an egg. One thing we're going to need is egg to keep everything together, but we're going to just use the egg white. Okay, so I'm going to do that because it's kind of tricky, so why don't you let me do the egg white?
It doesn't tricky.
Okay, two more things. Number one, to give some flavor and also to make sure that nothing dries out, because like I said, chicken breast, super lean, very lean, can dry out easily. Let's keep that from happening. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of
pineapple juice or pineapple juice.
pineapple juice. Perfect. And just for flavor, sesame oil. 1 drop. 1 drop. That's it.
Okay.
That's all you need. Most powerful stuff in the kitchen, right?
Egg white.
And egg white. I'm going to do the egg white, just in case. Okay? Because remember, all we want is the white. We don't want the yolk, and we don't want the shell. Even though there's, well, nothing I can think of in the shell that would help us, so we don't need it. So we'll go ahead, we'll rinse off our fingers, and we'll use just the egg white.
It smells so good.
It does? Thank you. Can I go ahead and mix? Now, when we're making something like this, making burgers like this, kind of like I said in the meatball video, I'm going to use the spatula and just fold everything together because there's 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs in here. You mix all this really, really hard and form your burger patties, and then you cook it, it'll get really dense. Huh? Dense?
Can I cook?
Dense is heavy. Heavy is dense.
Can I do that too?
In a second. We don't want that. We want nice light burgers. So let's mix everything together very easily.
Got a little bit.
I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Are you going to be the taste tester later and try all this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Maylee is our official taste tester in this house. She goes ahead and makes sure that everything tastes good.
I like a lot of food.
Everything tastes the proper flavor. See, that's it. You want to try?
Mm-hmm.
All right, give it a couple of folds over. Okay, ready? Hit it.
It's so matchy.
Yeah. What do you think? How did that work out? It's good? All right, let me see.
No.
No, okay. Good? Now remember, not too much. There you go.
So matchy now.
Yep. Now watch this. So now we're going to take this and form it into burgers. I can get
Can I form too?
4 nice sized burgers out of 1 pound of ground chicken breast.
You do 2.
You're going to do 2?
And you do 2.
Well, hang on. I want to show everybody a trick.
Tips and tricks.
Tips and tricks. I said this in the meatball video. We're dealing with raw meat, especially something like raw chicken. It's really sticky.
Pull up your sleeves, but if you don't have sleeves, you don't have to pull them up.
Right.
And I don't have sleeves, so I'm not taking them.
Wet hands. Wet hands, and this is not going to stick. I'm also not going to spend too much time
Let me do it.
playing with this because I don't want
Can I do
dents.
some?
You want to try one? Okay. Did you wet your hands?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, see? Nothing. Take this.
Yeah.
Don't mash it too hard. There you go.
It feels weird. How do you get it into the form?
I'm going to show you. There you go.
Big one.
Yeah, perfect. Now put it on me. Then we'll just push it together a little bit.
I'm gonna get my hand.
Wet them again. Wet them. Perfect. Hang on, let me help you.
I get the small one.
Here you go. You do that. I do this. If you don't believe how easy this is, try it.
Slime.
Try it without wetting your hands first and see what happens.
It sticks to you.
It does. Perfect. Yes. 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 It will stick. You leave it like that. Done. So we got our burgers done. 4 patties, like I said, nice size. I guess she left. Okay, well, so my helper went out to play because that attention span, you got about 90 seconds at a time. So she's gone. She'll probably be back. But for now, it'll just be us. We've got all 4 of our patties. Not overly played with, but they're set and ready. Huh? See those? Now, let's get these outside and throw them on the grill. The nice thing about cooking something like this, there's only one temperature to worry about. Chicken, egg, we're cooking these all the way through. 165 degrees, pulling them off right when it hits that temp because I don't want them to overcook. I don't want them to dry out. I'm going to keep an eye on them. We'll go get those grilled up and then we'll plate everything with the salsa and the glaze. It's going to be fantastic. Let's get outside. All right, let's get our burgers done, grilled, cooked. Nice hot grill, really hot as I've said before. Over 500 degrees, cleaned everything off, and I'm spraying it down. I'm using cooking spray this time. Love using olive oil on your grill to keep it nice and seasoned and also keep it from sticking. But for something like this, these chicken burgers, they tend to really stick. So I put a lot of cooking spray, always, always, always. Close the grill, make sure I'm still over 500, which I am. And I'm ready to get to cooking. These are going to be so good. I don't need to do anything to them for a little while. I'm going to let them sit for a few moments, start to form a crust on the bottom, seal in any and all juices that we have, which we have a lot of, between sesame oil and pineapple juice and red onion. Great flavors, and I want to capture all of them. So let's let them sit. Let's let that crust form. can even close it up, because remember, we're not cooking to multiple temperatures. Chicken, cooking it all the way, 165 degrees. It's a beautiful day outside. It's nice and sunny. Learned my lesson last time by not having my sunglasses, so I have them this time. I'm still wearing a chef coat, but that's okay. It's nowhere near as hot. And we're going to let these go for some time. Yes, after about 90 seconds to 2 minutes, I'm just going to take each one and give it a turn counterclockwise. The only reason why I'm doing that is for look. This is the aesthetic piece. Going to make those diamonds. It's getting really hot. I can feel that heat. I'm turning everything down about halfway. Now, I've got 5 burners going, so it gets really hot. Some people have 3, some people have 6. We'll go ahead and turn them down. Let it breathe a little bit. We want to cook them, but we don't want to burn them. Turned them. Going to make those diamonds, close it up for 1 more minute, and then we'll flip them. Perfect. Another minute. Go ahead and flip these over. Oh, see those grill marks? Beautiful. I believe I told you all a counterclockwise spin. I lied. I went clockwise, not counterclockwise. Go this way, not that way. It really doesn't matter which way you go. You're just looking to make some turns in order to make your diamonds, you know? But I think I said counterclockwise. Nope, definitely the wrong way. Maybe I thought everything was mirror imaged, but it's definitely not. I just don't know what I'm talking about. All we're doing now is letting the other side of them cook. And while they cook, we're going to leave it open. We don't need to speed up anything else. We're just going to let nature take its course. It's nice and hot. I don't need to close it back up. Let it stay open. Smell those smells. I love when red onion starts to cook, especially when it grills. That's a great smell. You can always tell when you've got a really fresh onion. If you slice open an onion and that smell, poof, hits you right in the face and your eyes start to water, that's a fresh onion. You cut into an onion and you don't smell anything, throw it out. It's old. Nice fresh onion, it's going to make you tear right up. You got to love that. I love that. Yes. All right. A couple more minutes and we're done. Let's take a look. Ooh, man, that smells good. I love that smell. Let's take a look and see where we are. Absolutely. We are just about done. I'm always moving things. Because like I said in a chicken video I did a while back, you really have to identify where the hottest portions of your grill are. Because no 2 grills are the same. If you look what I did to the top of that burger, it's because it sat underneath that heat, which is fantastic. But I want all of them to have the same crust. Beautiful. And ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We have made some gorgeous chicken burgers. They are done and coming off the grill. How beautiful are they? Now, let's put all this together. Let's make a gorgeous lunch and enjoy. All right, let's get inside. All right, got everything done, everything prepared. Final part, plate presentation. You saw in the other video when we made the salsa, we've got our pineapple and corn salsa. It's been sitting in the fridge, nice and cold. And also these flavors have all come together so beautifully. Oh man, I love this. I'm not gonna lie, I've already tried it. It's really good. We made our teriyaki glaze. I took it off the stove, poured it into a bottle, and have been letting it sit. A lot of times what you can do, you can make this the day before, put it in the fridge overnight. The longer it sits and gets cold, the thicker it gets. And then when it's time to actually cook and you make your burgers and you plate everything up, heat it up. You can put it in a bath of warm water. You can put it in the microwave. Just get it nice and warm, but it'll still stay on the thicker side. So here's how we're going to plate this today. I picked some Boston baby bib lettuce. Love that lettuce. It's so light and buttery, and it's actually really pretty on the plate. With a white plate, I'm just going to go ahead and put the lettuce in the middle. Remember, always wash your produce. So I rinsed it off, dried it really well, put it right smack in the center of the plate. Again, aesthetics, color contrast, eating with your eyes. That's what everybody does. So let's make it beautiful. I'm going to put the salsa right down in the lettuce. How much you want? Well, it's up to you. But I want it to look just like that. The burger rests right on the edge of the salsa. So when we serve it, put it right down in front of them. See that? It's got a little bit of a slope. But everything is together and it's in the center of the plate. Aesthetics. As we also established in our rib video that neither my son or myself can spell that without help, but I know what it means. I'm going to drizzle the sauce on top, and that's it. Let it run down. I'm going to go down and then up. Believe it or not, that is not too much. And that is lunch. Chicken burgers, pineapple corn salsa with a teriyaki glaze drizzled down the front. Cannot wait for you all to try this. These flavors, putting pineapple juice in raw meat with sesame oil, what? Why? Keeps it light, gives it flavor, so it cooked in with the onions and the cheese. So great. Then that sauce on top, mixed in with all the flavors coming out of that salsa. People are going to love this. You're going to love this. I hope you loved watching this. Both videos, 2 videos, 1 meal. How cool. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you have not done so, subscribe to the channel. I'm having a blast seeing everybody that's subscribed and making these videos, getting ideas, getting suggestions. It's fun. Shoot me an email, hospitalityinthegenes@gmail.com. I'll answer any questions, cook anything you ask for, and take every suggestion you have to heart and just try to make this better. Enjoy this meal. Enjoy this weather. Have a great week. I'll see you soon. Bye.